6:43 on your Friday morning. News 2 is on tour all this week across Davidson County. And this morning, we want to introduce you to a couple that even 5 years after a horrific tornado swept through their shop and destroyed their business, they have never forgotten the generosity, the strength, the resilience of the East Nashville community where that shop was located. Jaxie Pigeon shares their story.
East Nashville folks, I really need you to get your folks up right now. This thing is moving and it looks like it may have a debris ball attached to it.
And they're like, oh, if you're in East Nashville, take cover. And they're like, oh, if you're on Woodland Street, you need to be somewhere else right now. And that's where our shop was.
You still just have the, I hope it's okay, because you don't see it. It'll be okay, it'll be okay, it'll be okay.
But the next morning, owners Leah and Joel Larabelle say they were in disbelief. The popular High Garden Tea Room in East Nashville had been hit by the powerful EF3 tornado overnight.
And we drove there and we showed up and we were like, oh my God, there was no shop. The roof was gone, everything was gone. And I was gutted.
Amid the devastation, they'd get a glimmer of hope. People from all across Nashville were already at their shop, rallying around them and helping out where needed.
What I saw in that moment was a beautiful ant colony, working as one and just moving and just doing this thing to get it done. And my heart exploded. My heart that had cracked open, was so lifted.
This was March 2020. And just as the duo was deciding whether to rebuild, they were thrown another unexpected curveball, COVID-19.
We were trying to figure out how to just make it, how to keep going. And then everything just got completely shut down.
They didn't. We're like, well, I guess we pivot online then. All right, let's do this. And we pivoted online and made our little website.
Although the transition to virtual sales wasn't easy, they kept on making their one-of-a-kind brews.
I would like to think that you can tell that a small group of people care a lot about the tea that shows up at your house. Because, no machines are touching it, and we're using whole herbs and spices, and they're not all ground up into this powder that a machine can just shoot out into a tea bag and then seal. These are whole plants.
They also started reaching more folks on social media with nature-based educational videos like this one.
Today, I want to introduce you to one of my probably most influential herbal teachers, and that's sassafras.
Connecting people back to the food and the medicine that's around them. And so that just kind of gained momentum, and that kind of kept where we are now still going, is as much education as possible.
The Larabelles now call Chattanooga home, but say they will forever be grateful for their Music City roots.
We try to stay as close as we could to Nashville because Nashville always has a huge piece of our heart.
In Davidson County, Jaxie Pigeon, News 2.